How to learn Russian to master Russian. Lesson 4. Learning by doing. Всем привет, здравствуйте. Hi everybody, I am teacher Vladimir and How to learn Russian to master Russian introductory course. In this lesson, we will learn about learning by doing. From previous lessons, we have learned that we should follow the laws of nature while learning. We also learned that we can do exactly what we learn and that we cannot learn easily and quickly because our brain works so that to activate long-term memory, its physical structure should be changed, which takes time and efforts. As you may have noticed, I use the word learn very often. However, the truth is that due to the architecture of our cognitive system, we cannot learn anything by learning. Edgar Dale noticed this fact long time ago and created his famous learning pyramid. If you have a look at it, you will see that we can remember 10-20% of what we read, hear or see, 30% of watching videos or observing other people doing something, 50% of participation in discussions or giving a talk, 70% of doing a presentation or simulating real experience, and 90% of what we really do. It means that we can really learn something only by doing. What learning by doing means, I will explain a little bit later. Now I want to attract your attention to the fact that there is a passive and active learning. The upper part of the learning pyramid shows passive learning, and as you can see, it is ineffective. The lower part shows active learning, learning by doing, and as you can see, it is effective because we can remember 70-90% of information when we learn by doing. To understand what learning by doing is, let's have a look at these pictures. The first one on the left shows a book for learning riding a bicycle. The second one on the right shows learning riding a bicycle by doing. I didn't read any books to learn riding a bike. I took a bike, fall down several times, and in 2 or 3 days I could ride a bike. Would I be able to ride a bike if I learned riding a bike from a book or by watching YouTube videos? No, I wouldn't. I could learn it 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, 100 years, but the result would be the same because to be able to ride a bike, I should take a bike and ride it. That's it. Riding a bicycle is a psychomotor skill. No one can get it without practical exercises or learning by doing. The same happens with those learners who learn foreign languages by learning. They watch YouTube videos, listen to native speakers, try to learn words and phrases, want to do that easily and quickly, and believe that they learn a language. In reality, they learn almost nothing. It is passive learning and it is ineffective. Such learners spend their time and efforts just in vain. Of course, they can learn some words and phrases. However, in order to master a language on a high level, they should practice a language instead of learning it. That is why I don't teach Russian or English. I teach speaking Russian or English. I give my students some information about grammar and make them do writing and speaking exercises so that they will be able to learn a language by doing. Doing writing and speaking exercises, they get psychomotor skills they need to speak a language fluently and correctly. Do you remember? We can do exactly what we learn. If you learn making correct sentences and practice speaking, you will be able to make correct sentences and speak fluently and correctly. If you just listen to native speakers and repeat sometimes after them, you will be able to listen and to repeat. You will not be able to make correct sentences and to speak fluently and correctly. To speak fluently and correctly, you should speak. you should do many speaking exercises. In order to understand spoken language, you should do exercises to develop your ability to distinguish words and sentences of a foreign language. You should learn proverbs, tongue twisters, riddles, songs, read books, watch movies, and speak with real people. If you don't do that, you will never be able to understand the spoken language because you can do exactly what you learn. Bye for now. Good luck and all the best. See you at the next lesson. Пока. Всего вам доброго и удачи. Увидимся на следующем уроке.